Hi beautiful souls, my name is Karita. Welcome to my channel. I am a Reiki master and a teacher and a light language channel for those of you who are new to this channel. I like to give these healings because I feel financial barriers shouldn't actually prevent anyone from getting healing if it's something that they're interested in getting. Obviously there's only so much I can do in these general healings because that's the thing, these are just very general. Spirit knows who is meant to receive these healings and the frequency and all that sort of good stuff. But of course, nothing beats a one-to-one session. But, why not? I find these are actually really incredibly helpful for myself as well. And I actually watch my own videos and the videos of other healers on YouTube. It's such a good resource to have. So I highly encourage scrolling the internet, finding your favorite healers and saving them to your playlists. Okay, so today's video that I want to bring through for you is one for vascular problems. So anything to do with the blood vessels, the flow of blood. Maybe you've got cold extremities, so the circulation isn't the best in your hands and feet, for example. Maybe you bruise easily, because the vein walls are really thin and fragile, and all the vitamin D in the world isn't helping you for some reason. It could just be the sluggish flow, or maybe you've got too thin a blood, or maybe there's blood pressure problems. It's so many different things that be going on with the vascular system in our body. And so my intention for this healing is to ask my guides to bring through whatever they feel is needed for whoever will be watching this. So we'll see how we go. So like with my other videos, just start to relax, get settled in. Feel free to pause the video if you want to sort of set up some nice candles or whatever you need to create the scene, because part of this exchange here is for you to also be open to receive, and the intention for you to be open to receive can be really magnified if you set up the space in a really special way as well at your end. Okay, so let us get into this. Making yourselves comfortable and relaxed, and just starting to slow down the breath, taking deep breaths in. Might like to place your hands over your belly just as a bit of a focal point, and take breaths into your hands. Just noticing the rise and fall of your chest, and the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe in and out. Becoming aware of your body as it's lying down, or you're being seated and held by the bed or the chair that you're on. Allowing your eyes to go into a gentle, soft focus, or closing your eyes altogether. As I open a portal of light above you, and we welcome in our beautiful, high frequency, intergalactic, interdimensional guardians and healers of the highest loving frequency to be by your side here today. Feel free to call in anyone who is special to you as well. We welcome in our galactic, angelic, and other high frequency friends to be by your side, to create a safe, sacred space around you for healing. Asha, Asha, Asha. Iena nakurata silarata karanama. Iesi korodosiatana karishi. Ieshu ushanamana. As we welcome their beautiful presence by your side, we welcome their healing and guidance for you today to help cleanse, clear and release all interfering energies that might be interfering with your blood vessels and your vascular system as a whole. Whatever that means for you, you can ask for that intention, speaking to your guides for your own personal healing. Ura namakara namasayati, ialara tororo sokoro namarana, irano soro namayara nalara, iororo suishaya. Remember, it's important to only invite beings of the highest loving frequency into your presence and to give them permission to help heal you. As I welcome my galactic guardians, my galactic guides to be with us all in this moment, to help repair the vascular system in anyone who is watching this video. Helping to clear any blockages, helping to improve and stabilize the flow of blood throughout the entire body, helping to make sure oxygen is getting into the bloodstream with ease and grace, allowing it to reach all the cells that it needs to. Beautiful, clean, oxygenated blood. Oh, they're taking over my tongue. Oh, allowing this beautiful, clean blood to make its way through the body to all the parts that it needs it. Allowing the oxygen to get into all the cells that need fresh oxygen. Allowing the blood to flow with ease and grace through all organs, through all limbs. Feel the blood moving through your body properly, focusing on what it would feel like to have a healthy vascular system. Even connecting with a version of you in another frequency or timeline that has a healthy vascular system, connecting with that version and merging yourself with them. Reminding your body in the here and now what it's like to have a restored vascular system. Eyatakana korata shiete hona husha husha husha. Sia tota ta to korada sa to korada to korada pasito rasha. Kularana lururu. In your mind's eye, just seeing the beautiful clean blood flowing through your body, reaching all those tiny little blood vessels, and then coming back to the big main arteries, making its way back to your heart and being re-energized and pumped around again through the lungs into the body. And the parts that feel maybe stagnant or there's not good circulation, see those parts of your body surrounded in a beautiful gold light. cleansing, clearing and releasing all blockages and rewiring the nervous system to aid in the flow of the blood as well. I don't want you to be judging your body if it's not working well. If anything, we want to be sending it more love. So if there is part of your body that is struggling with blood flow or the blood vessels in some way, send that part of your body gold light and enormous amounts of love. Let it know that it's okay to be here, that you do not judge it at all, that you lovingly accept it in all its state of being. Kaya tu kalaro tusha nalesa e tokua e te kiara nasayesha miula kueta hana su usha e karada kashiti laranamaka miera zua sadara e karatula shatesha posaraba Nyo Shiru Feeling that sense of compassion and love and forgiveness from your angels and guides and the galactics. They have so much love for us. And the journey of this lifetime that we've chosen to take on, there's so much compassion for our bravery to be here, the level of courage it takes to be here on the planet, to have a human body is incredible. And regardless of the state that you might find your vehicle in, they want you to nurture and love and appreciate it, because it's the judgment that's just making the condition worse. As they shower you with high frequency energy, activating all the cells in your body. Strengthening now the blood vessels, the walls of the capillaries and veins and all the other connective tissue that supports our vascular system, strengthening the walls so that there's less breakage and bruising and problems. See the golden light making its way through all those, the walls, strengthening the walls of our vascular system. Almost like what they're showing me is like a stent or a wiring system, infrastructure that's going in gold light, being built around every single vessel, vein, capillary. I don't even know all the words. See this gold light spreading out throughout the body, repairing all the veins and blood vessels and all those good things. Just almost like a secondary nervous system, gold light branching out throughout all parts of your body. And cleansing, clearing and releasing all blockages, any calcification that may be present, anything that's causing an interference with the free flow of blood throughout the body. Cleansing, clearing and releasing, cleansing, clearing and releasing all of this into the light, releasing it from the body. And as we seal in that energy into the body, into the chakras, into the auric field, we welcome this healing to continue for you on the hour, every hour for the next 3 days. Integrating slowly into every single cell that needs it, every blood vessel, every molecule. Slowly integrating with ease and grace over the next 3 days. And as we give thanks to our beautiful galactic and interdimensional high frequency beings that came through for each of us today, we thank them for their healing and guidance, and we ask them now to return back to their levels, back to their levels, back to their levels, as we also return back to our levels as I close off this portal of light and you come back into your body, back into the room. Taking 3 deep breaths in, wriggling your fingers and toes, maybe shrugging the shoulders, starting to move the body a bit. Slowly waking up and opening your eyes when you're ready. Oh, well, I'd love to know how that went for you guys, because what I was seeing was very beautiful. Like, yeah, it's just, and it was so funny that at one point, like, it's like I was wanting to talk English, but they were like, no, the tongue must do something else. I was like, oh, and sometimes I wish I could take what I see in my head and show it to you guys, because sometimes it's the most magnificent thing I see. It's so beautiful, and I can just even feel the love and support that came through for everyone out there today. So that's one of the beautiful things. I think is a good reminder what they were saying too about it's our own judgment and rejection and kind of like hate towards ourselves that actually just exacerbates the medical condition that we might have. So the best you can try to do is don't judge. You know, if your foot isn't working, you know, the circulation there isn't the best, don't hate on your foot. Try to love it back into well-being. Have compassion for it. even talk to us like, hey, Mr. Foot, what do you have to tell me? I know it sounds weird, and if you're not used to it, it can feel weird when you first do it. But there is so much, like the body has an intelligence of its own, and it wants to talk to you, and it wants to be heard and listened to. Quite often it's just a way for it's screaming out for help, and it wants to be acknowledged. And half the time when you acknowledge something, that's all it needed. It just wanted to be seen and heard, and then it's done, it's gone. It's amazing how often I see that in my clinical practice, just holding space for someone to have an opportunity to kind of talk to their own body. All right, my loves, take care. Grab yourself some water. I'd love to hear how this felt for you. I read all the comments, by the way, that come through. So I'd love to hear how all these videos affect you. And thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes, and the donations that people send through PayPal or whatever platform you're choosing to use. The details for all of that are below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.